Hey everyone, it's Becky. So today is the first day of fall, and I really leaned into the autumn vibes with this new build. I made a shipping container tiny house. As you can see, I have a ton of beautiful fall trees here with the leaves changing. There's some awesome new workshop items with these fall trees and the leaves on the ground. Really beautiful, and I love how this build turned out. I thought it was a really fun idea to do a shipping container tiny house. So it's basically just like two rectangular pieces, one big one on the bottom and then one small one on the top up there, with a little balcony in the front on the top. I made sure to do lots of big windows in there to really bring the outside in and make it super cozy and really pretty. So here is the outside of the house. I guess I will do the tour of the outside first. Like I said, these new workshop trees and fallen leaves are just so pretty. Really added in a nice special touch to this build. And then I also did a lot of bushes that were also in the red, yellow, orange color scheme. Right here next to the house, I made a little fire pit area, perfect for a cozy fall night, a little chilly, maybe make some s'mores. This is another new workshop tree. It's a huge weeping willow. I love it. There's not enough big trees viable in the game. You've got some nice dark red roses, some more fallen leaves, and some more autumn colored bushes. I added in some cute little lights here in the garden bed and some rocks bordering it, and even some little mushrooms. Over here, I've got some stacks of wood, some more fallen leaves, of course, a nice big ginkgo tree, super pretty. There's a nice little wooden fence that I bordered around everything. Right here, I've got a little shed with some gardening supplies. A little gnome there guarding the shed as well. A compost bin, some gardening tools, a wheelbarrow. And then I've got a nice garden here. We've got some sunflowers, some pumpkins. And then what are these, potatoes? Yep. Ooh, new skill point, nice. I guess I don't farm enough. Back here, I even have a couple of little beehives to get some fresh honey. I kind of was leaning into the sustainable vibes here for this house with their own garden, the beehives. And I also put a couple of solar panels up on the roof. I guess I didn't put any paneling up here, but I do have some solar panels, so we're just trying to be sustainable, kind of fend for ourselves here in this build. Some more landscaping along the side of the house, and then I really like this apple tree that I put here. A couple of apples in game that I scattered down here to look like they fell from the tree. I think little details like this really add so much to the build. Now here we are in the front of the shipping container tiny house. This little pumpkin here is kind of like a little fairy house almost. I think it's super cute, and I of course like the glowing effect of it. A couple of more workshop pumpkins out here, some hanging plants, and then a little chair and table. And welcome inside my tiny house now. I went with like a black, brown, orangey, green theme in here. I kind of made the walls appear more natural, just like unfinished type of thing. The floor and the ceiling panels are the same. So starting over here, it's kind of the living room nook. I used an archway to kind of like make it a separate little space almost. I've got a nice wood stove in the middle to make it more cozy and keep the place warm. Two cute leather chairs here with some pillows on them. Nice cozy rug right there. And then I have a nice styled shelf up here with lots of like fall colored items. A couple of little art prints I found online. It just looks super pretty, and then I have a couple of small windows up above it. There's also a nice standing lamp here and then an owl print right there. Across from the little living room area, I kind of have my little dining nook. I made this table area myself. I used a couple of nightstands and then a big shelf. Since it is a tiny house, you always want to have storage where you can have it, so I thought it was a good idea to use these little nightstands. They have some extra drawers in them. And then I did the couple of little bar stools, and then this little tray with a tiny candle, a little pumpkin, and some little flowers. A couple of pumpkins on the windowsill help tie it together, and just look at that beautiful fall view out there. I love it. Right here I just have a corner shelf filled with a few knickknacks. And another bigger plant up above it. Heading back here, I just have like a single long kitchen right here. Nothing too big, but it has everything we need. I have a nice mixer here, some groceries in a little straw bag, a hanging plant, and a really nice light fixture, a couple of herbs on the windowsill. Again, love this view out the windows. Here's my stove with the fresh pie on it that looks delicious. And then a couple of open shelves up above it with some canisters and some spices. I love this little pumpkin tea kettle as well. And then I have the refrigerator, a little coffee nook with some little coffees and teas above it in little bags, some canisters, got a calendar right there, and then just a couple of small shelves up above. And then there's like built-in storage in this staircase, which I really think is cool. And then right here is the door to the bathroom. I've got this cute little fall wreath up there, another little light fixture to make it a little more cozy in this corner. And then here is the bathroom. I use the same wooden walls in here, a simple single vanity. I've got the green and tan colors going on in the towels. A nice pretty green tile shower. And then the toilet, and then some open shelving up here for some nice items. Trying to bring in a little light in here too with this small window up there. Nothing too fancy in here, but like I said in the kitchen, it has everything you need. So that is it for my downstairs, and we'll head upstairs to the bedroom. By the way, I really do love this staircase. I think this is the first time I've used this one, but I like how it's got the glass sides here, and I think it looks really nice with the wood and then the black railings that I did. So here we are upstairs in the bedroom. Oops, sometimes this staircase disappears for some reason, actually. So right off the stairs, I got this little bookshelf area, a really pretty art print there above it. Then I've got a radio that apparently you can use somehow. I'm not sure how to yet, though. Little plant next to it, some nice books, a pumpkin, and then a couple of storage baskets underneath. I've got a clock right there, and then right here I have guitar hanging up. To save space, I use this bunk bed with the little desk underneath it. Let me pull out this chair real quick, and then we'll look up on top of the bed. I added some nice cushions, a teddy bear, and then a blanket. And then I did these small windows above it. I thought that was really nice to put these right above where the bed is. And then the little desk area has just a lamp, a journal, some pencils, a big monitor, and then a laptop. And then a little basket with some more books underneath there. Right here, I just have a nice big dresser. I have a little basket of more pillows and stuff down below there. Just some more decorative items on top of it. And then I really like how I did the mirror above it, flanked with these two lamps. Makes it super cozy. And then I have a skull up there and a nice plant next to it and another cozy rug. I thought using this light fixture here above the staircase was a nice way to help bring the outside in, like I said before. It's definitely a very unique light. And then another art print that goes along with that one over there, and then some cute little tiny pumpkins on the windowsill. And lastly, we will head out to the upper patio area. I love it up here. It's got such beautiful views. I love the little pumpkin lights that I used as well. And then the green patio furniture. We've got the couch and then a little table with some pumpkins on it. Seriously, aren't these pumpkins so cute? I love them so much. And I'm really happy that they are able to connect onto these little fence poles. I'm standing up on the table now just to show off the beautiful autumn views from up here. These new trees are just so beautiful. They definitely added the touch that I needed to make this a super autumn house. And the sunflowers definitely add something too. I love those sunflowers. So yeah, that is it for my tour of my fall-themed shipping container tiny house. Let me know if you're excited for fall and what your favorite fall activities are. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!